Hi there, my name's Vanessa. I'm a third year student midwife from Scotland. In February of this year, I went to Arusha, Tanzania with Meditrip to do a placement in Levelosi Health Centre. It was for 4 weeks, and the only thing I can say that was negative about it is that it was too short. I wish I had a longer placement arranged. I took so much from the whole trip, from the placement, from the people that we met there, from the people in the hostel. I've made friends that I know will stay friends for life, both from places all around the world, including Tanzania, but other places as well. Other people in the hostel were just incredible. Our 4-week placement was challenging. We faced struggles, especially at the start when we had experienced a bit of culture shock. Things are so very different in Tanzania to Scotland, from the culture and the availability of resources, how the women are treated and expect to be treated, and how emergencies are dealt with even. But I can honestly say, leaving that place after 4 weeks, I did not want to leave. I found that the midwives were incredibly skilled. Clinically, their expertise were amazing, and resourceful too. They dealt with situations that I just can't even imagine what would happen if they had occurred here. So the midwives were amazing, and the doctors too. They were so happy to answer our questions and to teach us, and they were happy to learn from us too when there were things that are different. We shared what we knew as best we could and tried our best to just move forward together and care for the women as best we could. Any fears or reservations that you might have about going on Meditrip, I would say don't let it stop you. Get yourself booked, get going, you will not regret it. Anything that you're struggling with, there are things in place to support you and help you. If not the other people in the hostel, then the supervisor for Meditrip, Pearl, is there to answer all your questions and allay any fears. It's not, I couldn't say that at times we weren't challenged, but every challenge was, there were so many more positives than negatives on this trip. Even going home to our hostel, where for most of the time I shared a room with 5 other girls. I did not think I would cope with this, but actually I miss them all so much now, and having the time and the space to be able to go through your day and talk about what you learned, what you found difficult, how you contributed, and find to watch other people grow as well was a really beautiful thing. So I would say, if you're considering going with Meditrip to intern or volunteer abroad, do it. Get yourself signed up, you won't regret it. It will be the most incredible experience of your life. Coming home will probably be the hardest part. That's definitely what I found anyway. In the maternity unit, we helped care for women in the antenatal period and postnatal, and also intrapartum. The skills that I feel I learned or developed when I was there include patience, for sure. A lot of things in Tanzania are poly, things happen slowly in their own time. There's not often a rush, and we learned to slow things down when it was appropriate. Not everything needs to be at the same pace that we do things here. I learned resourcefulness, that you don't always need what you think you need to get something done, essentially. I learned not to make assumptions about people, about practice, about anything. Give things time, ask questions, and you'll learn a lot more than you would if you assume that you understand something before you do. I learned how far kindness and compassion goes in providing women-centred care. Certainly, that was big for me. We do this in Scotland a lot, and take it for granted, maybe. But the power of having a supportive system around you when you're in labour or pregnant or postnatally, yeah, I definitely learnt the importance of that for women.